And I think that is going to be a great way to go ahead and break into our first guest. And when it comes to arts and entertainment, this woman right here, when we talk about energy, passion, relentlessness, I tell you what, I am so excited to have Jazzy B joining us. How are you doing this evening?
I am doing absolutely amazing. How are you?
I am doing great. You know, it is always a pleasure to see you, my friend. And before you share with everybody some of the great projects you have going on, let our viewers know where you're based out of and what would you say was one key or pivotal moment which lets you know, hey, look, this is the area where I need to be.
Well, right now I'm currently in Virginia. I was raised in Dinwiddie, Virginia. However, I got my start in the industry in Charlotte. But the one thing that led me back here to let me know I'm where I'm supposed to be is because I've been out around the world. I've had an opportunity to really accomplish a lot of things. And I'm a girl with no degree from Dinwiddie County. So me being back here, I am able to do great things. I'm able to actually show people that I grew up with, hey, it's really possible. Your wildest dreams can actually come true. So I've opened up a business here in Virginia, my hometown, where I am actually having an opportunity to do everything that I've always envisioned myself doing.
And I'll tell you what's awesome, the theme of you can come back home again, but you're coming back home with, like we talk about that toolkit. I tell you what, your toolkit's probably about as big as what, Home Depot, Lowe's, something along those lines. Talk with us when you look at where you started. What would you say were some of the key events that you covered early which let you know, hey, I belong here?
Well, I think that I had an opportunity. The first celebrity I actually had an opportunity to truly work with was Bow Wow. I was interning as an assistant for a company based out in Charlotte, North Carolina called Level 21 Magazine. And as an assistant, I told her, I'm like, look, Tempest, I can do everything. I'm a certified makeup artist. I can do hair. I'm a manager right now, so I know exactly what you need as a leader. I can assist you. And long story short, within a week, now I'm a 90s baby. You get what I'm telling you off the Andrew Story? I am a 90s baby. So for me, I'm like, oh my God, Bow Wow. I said, little Bow Wow. You just don't know the way you move so fast across the floor. You get what I'm saying? So now here I am watching him 1 week on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, the first season, season 1, episode 1. And maybe a week later, I am doing his face. I am literally the assistant on set. Everything you can think of, I model on that particular. So that right there, and I didn't freak out. I didn't freak out. Like I always said that if I was in that position, I would just walk right into what I believe my calling is. And that moment right there, that very key beginning moment, let me know, Jazz, you were made for this. You were made for this entertainment lifestyle, period. No one can tell me anything different.
And I'm glad you said that because almost every guest here shares that moment where it's like, yes, I belong here. This is my passion. This is my skill set. This is my purpose. And I can tell you what, you, arts and entertainment, like the three go together like, I don't know, peanut butter and jelly with, purple Kool-Aid, red Kool-Aid,
Yes.
flavor ice, flavor ice. See, I'm starting to have flashbacks of summer right now. You know exactly what I'm
Come
talking
on.
about.
You're talking about my childhood right now, okay?
I think almost everybody's like, what does he know about flavor ice? A whole lot. So here you are, you have that great moment early on. Walk through with our viewers. And like I said, when I say you've covered a lot, I don't know what you haven't covered. Walk through with our viewers some of, not only just the big time stuff, but also events where you're seeing people start to figure it out and start to have those moments just like you did.
Oh my gosh, yes. So some of the events, oh my gosh, that I have covered, the Power of Influence Award show, which is actually where I met you, first of all. That was an absolutely amazing event. Here I am in the room with such amazing media, so many amazing people from Monica to they had Jermaine Dupri in the building. I mean, you name it, they was really in the room. And then moving from that, covering the Jason Weaver's Super Bowl celebrity flag football, where I interview Michael Vick, for God's sakes. Michael Vick, okay? We're talking Offset. This is when Sweetie and Quavo first started dating. I'm on the field. You get what I'm telling you? Me and my team. Then next thing you know, we're moving on to the actual Soul Train Awards. Come on, Soul Train Awards. And here I am once again, like I said at the beginning of our interview, I'm a little girl from Dinwiddie County. There's nobody where I come from that is doing what I do and have done how I've done it. You get what I'm saying? So these award shows that I've been honored enough to be able to be in the presence of these amazing people, BET Awards, Snoop Dogg's event, AuthorASnorton. Can I keep going?
You know what? Yes, you can.
Listen, so many events, even in Charlotte, they have an event called the Queen City Award Show. Such an amazing award show where they actually focus on actual people that's building their brands, businesses. It's just such an amazing thing. I cover so many things and I have so many things. Tonight, I actually have my extended team in Atlanta right now, Author Andrew, as we speak. They are covering the encore for BET event. They have come up with a show where all of the lead singers from all of the female R&B groups of the early 99 and 2000s, and they are creating one superstar group. And right now, with me interviewing with you, I have my team that's in Atlanta as we speak that's covering that event.
That is awesome. And I'll tell you what's great. And you talked about team, and that's where, building solid relationships. That's key anywhere, but especially in arts and entertainment. Talk a little bit about the team and the importance of whether it's focus, chemistry, because that's not just applicable in what you do. That's almost anything.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you asked that, because I have been doing this in the industry for quite some time now. And I've started so many teams that I feel like they were successful within a season. And I know somebody at home right now was like, come on, Jazz, talk your stuff. And I'm going to talk it for you, ma'am or sir. So what I'm saying is that I had great teams for the moment. But the team that I have now is so different because I now understand the importance of really having a team. As you said, no matter which way you look at it, a team is something that's important for you and to you, whether you're in the industry, whether you are a Walgreens worker, or whether you are a inspiring rapper. Having a team is important. Whether you're a mom, having a team is necessary. So for me and my team, what I feel like we provide for each other is, one, respect, two, true, genuine support. We really do. Like, I'm not a person where I feel like I'm creating this team of people that actually just need me. Sometimes you can build a team of people where you just want to build yes men, people that's going to be around you to only root you on and never tell you like no, and you want to keep them for yourself. No, what I'm creating is a team of jacks of all trades where they can do all things, see all, be all, and that this can be a stepping stone for them. But in the meantime, I'm going to treat them kind. I'm going to treat them with respect. I'm going to treat them like family. I'm going to do all those things, but I love them enough to not keep them feeling as if they only can get as far as I allow them to be, if that makes sense. So having a team is super duper important. So I would tell anybody, if you have a team, love on them, encourage them. Don't just tell them what you need from them and what you want from them all the time. Take them out sometimes. Let them know that you appreciate every single thing that they do. Because if it's not for our team, us, the people that's in front of the camera, the people whose moms, who need sleep, whatever you are, if you did not have your team, I'm sure you wouldn't be able to be as successful as you are. So appreciate your team. And if you are that team, really, really, really be a team. Don't hate on the person that you're, supporting. Don't just be there and do what you're supposed to do. And I can guarantee you guys gonna take care of the rest.
And I tell you what, that was a combination of part sermon, part philosophy. I'm like, you did everything from history, philosophy, and the pulpit. Like, what don't you do?
Come on. Come on, I'm from Dinwiddie County. I'm telling you, raised by my grandparents is not a game. Do you hear me?
I'll tell you what. What else is not a game is the footprint that you're leaving where you are in Virginia. Now you're joining us from your venue. Walk through with our viewers. I'll say the magic, the great things, the people come there and they leave feeling so much better, whether it's arts and entertainment or more. Walk through with people some of the moving parts at your venue.
Yes, so here I am in Old Town Petersburg. I mean, an extremely historic area for this state. And what's so amazing is that there's not really a lot of owners, Black business owners on this street at all, let alone Black people that live on this particular street. But by the grace of God, I was able to literally have an amazing person by the name of Richard Cuthbert, who believed in me enough from our first conversation, who not only did he open up the doors to one of his lofts here at Old Town Petersburg, but he allowed me to move into one of his other facilities on his property, which has never been used for a venue. I want to repeat, it's never been used. And here I am, a young Black girl who's coming back home trying to make a big impact. And I have doors that literally was never even here. They built a door, okay? So some people say that a door has to be open, but sometimes a door will be built specifically for you. Okay, here, that's the sermon part. But on point right now, what I wanna say is that my studio is based to help people. I have built a business. I made it my business basically to help your business. You get what I'm telling you? I've made it my business to help you. Digital marketing. I want to be able to help people be the best them they can be. So many people suffer from not being able to be original. So many people suffer because they've never been told that they can do this or never been told that they can do that. Well, I am here to tell you that if you stop by Jazzy Entertainment in Old Town Petersburg, I will not be your girlfriend, but I, Jazzy B, will be your goal friend. That's right, honey, your goal friend. That means if you have a vision and goals that you want to make sure that it's get executed, you want to call me and you want to be able to set up a 30-minute experience. In this 30-minute experience, what will happen is I will start you off in one room, which is it's a photo shoot room. This is where I have an opportunity to vibe with you, help you boost your confidence, help you boost your brand by way of over 10 different vibrant colors, okay, that now you can have professional photos for your website, for your content, different things like that, headshots. Then I take you to my hallway. Come on, hallway. And in that hallway, it is my hall of fame. It is filled with a plush red carpet and an official Jazzy Entertainment step and repeat, where when people come in, I want them to feel like stars. People know me as Jazzy B, the red carpet guru, the professional viber who deals with celebrities. But when you step into Jazzy B, I want you to feel and be the star that you are. Come and take a picture on the official step and repeat. Give me a chance to highlight you and your business and your brand on my page. And then we take them to the banger, honey. The banger. The room is the sip and shop room. This is where people can sit down and they can have cocktails and conversation with me to discuss their brand, to discuss their goals, as we talked about, because I'm your goal friend. But if indeed you already got it figured out, you already know exactly what you want to do. You're like, Jazzy, I just want to come take photo shoots. Jazzy, I just want to be able to do pop-up shops. Jazzy, I just want to be able to do private events. Well, guess what, y'all? For $50 an hour, you too can come get your life with me. Come on. Yes, that's what I'm doing out here in Petersburg. I am giving people the opportunity to mold their self professionally, to mold their business professionally in ways that they've never been able to do before, right in one studio or one-stop shop.
I tell you what, with what you just shared there, I think I heard some of the people in here getting their coins up. They road trip into the burg, like for real, for real. So
come on here and I will take care of you, okay? Period.
All right, I know I-95, I-85. I mean, excuse me, I-85. I already know exactly where it is. So, couple things. I know, just like a master chef, you got a couple things stirring in the pot. What's one thing that's stirring in the pot that you're able to freely share that people need to go ahead and keep on the radar?
Ooh, I'm so glad you asked. Well, I got some things brewing. There's a hit show on WeTV called Beyond the Pole. It's actually a show that's based and being filmed in Atlanta. Check it out if you haven't. Thursdays, 9 p.m. Central. I will be doing something with the ladies, with the cast, a weekly situation, y'all. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow my page and follow my moves because I got some things up my sleeve, y'all.
I tell you what, knowing you and knowing how creative and active your mind is, you got stuff in the summer, and we're just going to say the fall. People just need to be writing the fall. We're just going to leave it there. We're just going to leave it there because you know how we get. So we're just going to leave it there.
Oh yeah, stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned.
All right, next to last two things. Number one, all right, you know, you're energetic, you're stylish. What is up with that fedora of yours? Can you share a little bit with the people?
Absolutely, it'll be my honor because I am Black owned down, okay? From my head to my toes, from my head, I have 1820 heads, the beautiful dynamic duo in Atlanta. These females are absolutely amazing. They blessed me with an amazing fedora head, and I'm really going to be making a debut in just a few weeks on Juneteenth at David Banner event with this very head. And then from my hair, I have Barbie loops and exquisite designs on the hair and on the color. I have the Drippy Chef on my shirt. I even have Kanye West on my feet. Come on, Ye. Come on, Ye. Oh, I'm black down. Drip me. Come on, black and bougie.
You know what? I'm just gonna catch my breath. Okay. You got me there. Last thing, you know, you always do a great job of supporting so many people, and I know you can't go without doing a plug on one of the events that we worked on. Share with folks just a little teaser about your experience with the Alpha Derby weekend.
Absolutely. As I stated earlier, I met the amazing, wonderful author AuthorASnorton at the Power of Influence Awards out in Atlanta. And due to that one event, it opened up so many doors for me in this beautiful world, okay, of AuthorASnorton, because he introduced me to the Alphas of Atlanta, one of the best events. I brag on this event every single day. Every day, B, okay? Every day I'm bragging on the Alphas of Atlanta. They do the Alpha of Derby, and I'm talking about always joke and say how it's that moment for me as a young country girl to feel bougie, okay? We have Miguel Wilson fashion show. Y'all, I'm sitting front row at Miguel Wilson fashion show. Are y'all kidding me? Stop playing. Lisa Nicole Cloud, her collection was there, y'all. This is all at the Alphas of Atlanta. Y'all talking about horses races. We got on our big heads. I'm talking with my E's and my R's. Y'all, I literally talk like AuthorASnorton that entire weekend for the Alphas of Atlanta. So if you know like I know, you will make sure that you're following Alphas of Atlanta. You'll make sure you're following author AuthorASnorton. And if you're in media, you need to get on author AuthorASnorton's good side and be vibing with me at the Alphas of Atlanta, because the Alpha Derby, whenever it comes back, I'm there, me and my whole team, and we getting down, huh?
I tell you what, you know what? It is always a pleasure and a privilege. So before we go for our first commercial break, please let the viewers know the best ways to stay connected and engaged, but even bigger than just watching, go support.
Absolutely. I really feel like Trey Songz right now. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave, y'all, okay? However, if you want to follow me, please do follow me on JazzyB, the number 4 Real. That's JazzyB, the number 4 Real. From there, you'll be able to follow my website, JazzyEntertainment.com, as well as my business Instagram page, JazzyB.com as well. Make sure you follow me on all things Jazzy Entertainment and JazzyB4Real.
I tell you what, thank you so much for taking time to just break it all down. And I tell you what, continued well wishes with all that you're working on. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to our first commercial break. Jazzy B set it off, and our next guest is just going to bring a little more on top of this. So stick around and we'll take a commercial break.